My ultimate fear is what's coming up next. You got a house, you got a wife, what's next? Kids, right? And I have no patience. That's what really scares me. You gotta have patience as a father. You know? I've given 100% of every IKEA furniture ever built in my life. And I finished a chair, a desk, a shelf. You cannot have the type of attitude with kids. You can have the school call and be like, sir, your son is late again for school. I'm just like, just throw in the garbage. Fucking made in China bullshit. Like, you can't say that. You can't say that. You know, this is a secret I kept from my wife for a very long time. I just told her recently, I'll tell you guys here tonight, is that breastfeeding freaks me out. Yeah. And it's not a sexual thing. Ladies, if you feed your kids, do whatever you want. I don't care. For me, it's a germaphobe thing. I don't like touching things other people have touched. Like at this point, I can't even split a drink with my wife. So how am I gonna share tits with my kids? Is that too far? I'm sorry, I should have kept that a secret. It's too far. You know what's the first thought that goes through my head when I shake someone's hand? I'm like, I'm touching his dick. Yeah, it's not good. And people are like, hey, what if it's a woman? I'm like, touching everybody's dick, right? It's really bad. And you gotta raise your kids, right? That's another thing. You can't just have them and leave. You gotta raise them. And you know, we're adults here, right? Somebody once upon a time taught us about the birds and the bees. You know, this is the way my dad taught me about sex. He just gave me a porno. He's like, watch it, you get it. Yeah, so for the longest time I was growing up, I thought in order to have sex, you gotta find a beautiful lady, right? A beautiful hotel room, and 3 black guys. Seems really expensive. Condom's very small. But you know what? Universe gives you signs. The universe truly gives you signs. And I saw mine. I was sitting in the airport the other day, and this little kid sitting across from me. And he was mixed. He's half black and half Asian. I know this because the mom is Chinese and the dad is not there. Because he's buying food for his family. Listen to the end of the sentence, Vancouver. Have some class. But this is what got to me. The mom was on the phone. She leans over. She goes, hey. Your Chinese grandpa says hi. And I was like, doesn't your grandpa have a name? Is this how you identify family? Because my wife is white. So my kid is going to be mixed. I'm never going to make a kid be like, hey, kiddo, your grandpa says hi. He'd be like, oh, which one? I'm like, the one that sounds like a fucking samurai. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to look in the face. I'm going to go, hey, your grandpa Smiley said hi. Yeah, that sounds worse. Yeah. Sounds like a pedophile. But you know what? I gotta tell the truth before I go, guys. And you know, I want to just thank you guys for coming again tonight. Just make a round of applause for you guys before I go. And here's the truth: is I know, I make fun of my dad a lot. But here's the truth: I need him. He's my pillar. He truly is. I learned a very significant recently because I had to move. Right? I didn't know I should do it myself or hire somebody. Went online, found a company that do it for $200. My friend's like, hey, that's so cheap, just hire them. I still didn't know. Call my dad, I'm like, Dad, should I do it? He's like, no, I know a guy. And the next day, he showed up. He's the guy. Yeah. He's incredible. 7 hours, no break. This guy's a machine. He's moving things left and right, up and down. Right after an hour, all the young folks were just dying. We're just standing to the side. We can't even move. He saw us standing and he walks over, he goes, Edward, you owe me $200. I couldn't fight him. I was just so tired. I just looked at him, I saw it. I saw the sweat on his face, the wrinkles around his eyes. I saw the strength that came out of him. And it came out of me. I was like, Dad, I love you. He's like, okay, $195. So it costs $5, and that's my time. You guys are great. Thank you guys so much. Ed Hill, everybody. Put it together for me.